Sam, if you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
Thank you. Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. Wasn't expecting Doll Man to pipe up right then, but that is what happened. So, we are taking orders. Very nice. Oh.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Oops. What did I unlock? Oh, that's kind of nice. See how that works. Kind of like that. How many points was that? 40? Oh, 35 is the most. Shoo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We have a wonderful road. That's why I grabbed this one, because it's very minor. Why did it ramp right there? Not happy about that little bump.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Yes.
Still slaving away at this hour, I say. I'll process your orders as quick as I can, okay?
I just want to make a
Best
joke.
delivery I've received in a while. Thanks.
So just standard border, okay. Oh, nice.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, enhanced memory. Lovely.
We're increasing your allocation of materials.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Can't think other than
Order completed. Well
okay.
done.
We're gonna go grab this up for the general. The sniper rifle sounds really helpful. It's just clear score update.
Disengaging weapons restrictions. Take care,
think my god. I don't. I completely get lost. Yeah, I did. Can you tell I don't know the map very well? Fabricate. Cool. See me needing that shotgun. Alright, so if you want, we'll try this. That grenade pistol. And I got a bullet gun. I like bullet guns. Or I did. I don't know if I'll like them in this one. Why would the lightweight take more metal? I don't get it. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Tell me. Just snag this collagen. That'll work for now. I like having extra ammo, so.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We'll be counting on you, Sam.
I almost hit the wrong button already. I need to remember to take ladders with me. I keep forgetting that that's useful when you don't know the map very well. Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Alright, not a fan of that. Get up here, and then I guess I'm gonna have to review my map a little bit more. This is way hillier than I'm used to. I definitely took advantage of the trigger processing power. So play. Okay. I wish I had a handgun. Going the right way. Yep. Do have my sticky gun. Oop. Ah, that brings back memories.
Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
You don't say. I do still have. I'm not completely helpless. Oh, I have blood grenades too. What is this thing? Oh, that's a cool. That's no blood grenades. I'll definitely take it. Do I have to watch my wave? With me now. Oh, this wasn't so bad. My equipment's looking a little rough though.
Good evening, Sam. Your credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Secure.
Just a couple at a time, because I believe this is going to get me the star I need.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Excuse me.
Must have been some hard yakka getting it here looking like this. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was...
Okay, that's more like it.
Your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
What's his order? I do have some first spray. Okay. Gun. Something else though, I'm going to the card locker because it probably won't help. Course.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I assume it's a gazer, but I can't tell. The gazer or wafter? That's a gazer. Boy. Go back and use a ladder. The glories of a sticky gun.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Incredibly confused with how gazers work. They're clearly sight-based. But like, does wind breath even matter? Or is it just a sound-based thing? can't believe how fast you move in a crouch with the leggings. The battle legs. Like, I hauled. Nice. It's so fast. I'm okay with this.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for. You are no average porter, mate.
Yeesh.
That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Things I said about your mother. Ha 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 ha. Not gonna complain about that. Oh, there's a repair station behind. There we are. Trank sniper rifle. Very nice. Makes a loud noise when firing. Less nice. But will you give me silence versions?
Your current order grade.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal.
Kill.
Experiment, see for yourself. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe.
Am I mixing
For all
watchers
that
and
more,
lasers?
I hope you don't let me down.
Hmm.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Interesting. It's good to see the sticky gun still useful.
Out burning the midnight oil, are you? That's some work ethic. Let me just review the orders. I don't know where you find the energy to do all this work.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You know, it's all too easy to run into trouble in the dark out here. Stay frosty if you're heading out before sunup.
Okay. I don't have the resources for this. Find out. No? Maybe? Yes, you do. Okay. Oh, that's right. I gotta mount this stuff in here, don't I? There's a repair kit out here, so we should take advantage of that. Yes? No? Maybe? Okay. Okay, back down we go.
Impressive work, Sam.
What do I have? I do have a grenade pistol. I have the trank. Okay. Got some grenades.
There we go.
No. We're gonna have a nice peaceful romp. Okay with this. It's right here, might as well. Take advantage of this scanning post. Vitamins. Vitamins.
Someone's out there.
Wrong button. That's kind of cool.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor, meaning it will make considerable noise when fired. Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like these. Interesting. I guess I don't need to be soft about this. Oops, did not mean to grab materials.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
If I can't grab this last bit. That was fun. I enjoyed that gun. Okay, let's do it. No reason not to give myself some extra stability. Jerk.
Yeah, that's the way.
Oh, really? They have added quite a bit of new stuff to this. That's awesome. I like that.
That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam.
Okay, because I don't trust this game. Which makes me incredibly paranoid.
Well, well. Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best.
Of course I am.
I'd say it's about time I gave you this.
Ooh.
We've designated more materials for your use.
Thank you.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Okay, 60 stealth for every.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you. You're damn right I do. His skills as a soldier and leader were second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could. He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days, but if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally. A strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research.
Sounds like Hartman.
If you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build.
Well, maybe not.
Perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
We know he's out here
With
somewhere.
your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container and create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favorites.
I
That
love
sounds
that
good to you?
concept.
Give it a try.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey there. Let me just take a look at our... Time after time you've been there for us.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Looks like we owe you enough, and I doubt it'll be the last.
I agree. Okay, so... Cycle... We don't need too many ladders at the moment. Trank sniper rifle, so plenty of ammo on that. Okay, scratch my ear. This would tell you how much. Does it in the chorus? Three times the space. Well, that's because it takes 3 times the space. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's get this taken care of.
Been a big help.
Guys, smoking something? Up to the left, okay. Oh, there we go. I love climbing ladders in this game. That is so cool. I am chewing through my boots though, which is fine. I got plenty. Point having it if you're not going to use them.
Come on, let's get this done.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's awful. I hate this. Bite, bite. I don't have a climbing anchor. Ah! Oh, I do. Okay. It looked like a freaking. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. But...
Everything seems to be in the right place.
Let's see how climbing anchors work in this one. I appreciate that. It's always handy in a pinch. Yeah, you don't say. Man, this it's just so much more up and down terrain to wide open areas. Sports belt. Man, this stuff's worth way more points than it was in the previous game for distance, because I am not that far from the government.
Sam, do you see that structure over there? The one that you built? While it may have been intended for your benefit alone, it nevertheless has the potential to be of use to someone else. And in helping these kindred spirits, you can forge enduring bonds. Never forget, Sam.
I don't know how I did that.
You're not alone.
Why is that doing
Thank
photo
you.
mode?
Kindly.
Why is that entering photo mode?
Hey!
Oh, is it?
Somebody let me a hand. I'm Sam.
Yeah, see, that's more what I expect. Why is that going to photo mode?
Anybody out there?
Weird. Western? Oh, yeah, I know. That's going over there, and that is actually where I want to go. So that works out. Yep, time to be lazy.
Good to see you again.
How does this work? Like, if I were to do this, I have plenty of shoes. Interesting. Huh. Because, I mean, it doesn't cost... It costs me time at most.
We're giving up all hope of ever seeing this.
All it takes for you to give up hope on seeing something?
As always, hope we can count on you in the...
Okay, so...
Well done.
Well, I didn't say New Order, but I'm used to that in the previous game, so maybe I'm biased. Because Lou has good taste, obviously. Okay, let's see what this requirement is, since this is an aid request. Nice. Needs what? 3 chiralium and 160. If we can find.
Good day, Sam.
What's chemical, right?
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
PCs. I barely banged it. Minor. Alright, let's see here. Special alloyed metal. Nope. The other one. That's resin. I think there's another one. Crazy. Okay, that increased hacking was nice in its own little way. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's go finish this road. I do like me some auto pavers. Maybe a little too much. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Hey. Yeah, trust me, I know how useful they are. Oh. Doesn't hurt to be nice.
Hey there.
Oops. I deserve that. Interesting. Yeah, that's on me. I drive like an idiot.
It's you. Always looking out for us. I don't know where you found this. I'm sure glad you did.
Okay, you take a walk too.
Your current porter grade.
Ooh. There. Is that an issue?
Well, we've both got work that needs doing. Let's get at it, huh?
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so we're gonna take the submission. After. Oh. That's easy enough to turn in.
Order accepted. Order accepted.
Okay, first
Thank
things
you.
first. Gonna go turn this into the government, come back, say hi to the fragile in them. Call it there. Ooh, hello. I mean, if you're gonna make it that easy. Not want to ramp.
Hey, let me just take a look.
I would hope it's a straight shot. Oh, nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Looks likely.
Order completed. Well done.
Fills my backpack quote fast. Here we go. Nice. I like the look. Okay, turn this in. This sets our treasure. That didn't really stop me, did it? I didn't check on my power, but... I do like these. I kind of miss the tri-bikes, but... What it is.
It's good to... I guess... We'd already written this off as lost.
Ooh, 3 stars.
You're one hell of a porter.
Hello.
A generous, hard-working soul who deserves this data.
Ooh, nice. Hard to hit that.
We're increasing your allocation in the...
Thank you.
Your current porter grade.
This is a schematic for an enhanced battle skeleton. As you'll see, damage reduction has been improved along with battery efficiency. And when you carry it as cargo, it even occupies less space than before. Its increased power output also allows you to shift loads with greater ease than ever. With all those benefits, you're bound to be a fan. Our research into other technologies continues. With your help, we can accomplish even more. Take care of yourself.
It's not quite as good as the legs, the standard support legs.
Well done.
Because I can hold more cargo on the leggings. But it's really hard to hate it. Alright. Nice. It's ugly. I love it. Alright, so... let's go rest and get some ammo back for a sniping rifle. Yeah, it's probably gonna need it.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Oh you exhausted? You're not in a living body. It's not like you can get mentally exhausted. You don't have a brain. I think. Eh. Amelie. Or is it the Extinction Institute? I guess it would be the Extinction Institute, because Amelie and Bridget aren't really real. Well, you know what I mean. They're both the same.
Are you alright? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Yeah, there we go.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Oh, isn't that nifty? Still wanted the ring. I wanted to do two things. I wanted to check database, not the story so far. Interesting. Also not something I was looking for. Eight Quakes, Hot Call, we know about them. Previous game. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I already know about additional armor and try, because we're actually playing the game. Backpack protector. Okay, so electric observer, we know what that does. We know what that does. I wanted to see what the... Can we get some hard numbers, please, and thank you. Ah, well. So, shall call this here. So if you're liking the channel, please give it a like, comment section, hit tip checks. I do appreciate it. And on that note, I hope you all have a good, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.